Welcome everyone. In this video, we will explore the relationship between the front of the body and the back. We will be working on contraction and expansion. So let's start by lying down on the floor. You'll need a block, yoga block, or a pillow, one or the other. So let's start by laying down on the belly. Sorry, on the back, belly up. Let's place the block between the thighs. Hands alongside the body, chin to the chest. Relax the top of the shoulder. Maybe place your hands on the belly and start to connect with your breath. Just feeling the breath flowing in and out. And noticing how the body responds to the flow of the breath. Notice how the body expands with the inhale and how the body releases with the exhale. We won't stay here very long. And we're going to start to move in the next cycle of breath. Keep your eyes closed or open, wherever makes you feel most comfortable. Come to the tip of toes. Squeeze the block between the thighs. And as you do so, you probably notice your pelvic floor rising, moving towards the lower abdomen. Place the hands alongside the body. Press the shoulders and the arms down. Take an exhale. Take another deep inhale. And then as you exhale, bring both knees at the same time in line with your hips. Then the shins are parallel to the ground and your ankles are in line with your knees. So we are forming a 90-degree shape. Toes point up towards the ceiling. Now, these may be enough for some of us. For those who want to have more, place your hands on top of the thighs. Relax the shoulders. Maybe the elbows can be down. Now, I really would like everyone to focus on the spine. The whole spine is now touching the floor, including your lower back. Squeeze the block. Keep on squeezing the block. And feel the pelvic floor rising. Inhale, release the block. Exhale, squeeze the block. And feel the pelvic floor. Inhale, let go of the grip. Exhale, imagine you have to go to the toilet and you want to prevent that. So that's when the pelvic floor gets active. Inhale, release. Exhale, squeeze for 1. For 2, squeeze a little bit more. For 3, a little bit harder. For 4, a little bit deeper. For 5, release. Nice. Start to press the hands on against the thighs against the hand, and start to notice the whole front of the body becoming alive. Do not clench the shoulders, do not tense the neck. Nice. We are going to breathe through this. We are going to inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, pause. Exhale, keep on pushing for 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, pause. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1, pause. Last one. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, pause. Exhale, keep on squeezing, keep on pushing. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Lovely. Open the arms like airplane wing palm facing up. Take a deep inhale, exhale. Twist to the right, both shoulders on the floor. Inhale to the center, exhale. Twist to the left, maybe look at your right hand. Both shoulders on the floor. Inhale to the center, exhale to the right, look at your left hand. Inhale to the center, exhale to the left. Look at your right hand if your neck is okay. Inhale to the center, keep on squeezing the block. Exhale, legs to the right, head to the left. Inhale to the center. Beautiful. Arms move alongside the body. And now we are gonna add, so move up. And if you find the next pose too challenging, go back to pressing the hands against the thighs and the thighs against the hands. Nice. So squeeze the block first. Activate your very deep core muscles, your transversus abdominis and your pelvic floor. The hands alongside the body. And now imagine you're pressing the feet against something, so you're pushing that something away. Inhale, stretch the legs forward. Nice. Exhale, knees over the hips. Inhale, stretch those legs forward. Exhale, knees over the hips. For those who have lower back issue, if you want, you can place your hands under the sacrum, and that protects the lower back. I'm just very short. Inhale, forward, legs move forward, keep on squeezing the block. Exhale, knees over the hips. Inhale, legs move forward. Exhale, knees over the hips. If you want to challenge yourself, you just go a little bit lower. Legs go forward. Exhale, knees over the hips. Legs go forward with an inhale. Exhale, knees over the hips. 2 more. Legs go forward, inhale. Exhale, knees over the hips. Inhale, push those feet against an imaginary wall, press. And then inhale, knees over the hips, beautiful. Release the hands, nice. And move the block away, nice. Straighten the legs up, straighten the arms up, and just make wrist rolls and ankle rolls, beautiful. Now for the next poses, we are gonna do crunches. Don't do that if your neck is tender, if you know that you have an herniation or any discomfort on the neck. Also, some of us are able to be with straight legs. Some of us will do the next poses with bent knees. It's okay, do not worry. So for those who are gonna join me with the crunches, interlace the hands at the base of the neck and really start with widening your elbows. I have a neck injury, so I can't go very high. So I'll inhale, I lift my head, and I lift a little bit my elbows, just a tiny bit. I won't go very high. And the trick is to let the head lean back. So just go as high as you start to feel your upper halves kind of firing in. So relax the neck, just look up. We're gonna do leg lifts. Open the elbows wide. Inhale, the right leg lower. Exhale back. Left leg lower. Exhale back. Inhale, right leg lowers. Exhale back. Left leg lowers. Exhale back. Inhale, right leg lowers. Exhale back. Inhale, left leg lowers. Exhale back. Inhale, right leg lowers. Exhale back. Left leg lowers. Exhale back. Inhale, right leg lowers. Exhale back. Inhale, left leg lowers. Exhale back to our right leg lowers. Exhale back. Inhale, left leg lowers. Exhale back. Nice. Head down. Hug the knees in, rock side to side. Come to the center and just roll the head from side to side. Kind of massaging the neck muscle. When we crunch, often we put tension on the neck muscles. So let's go back to our block, into our starting position. Squeeze the block between the thighs, knees over the hips, ankles in line with the knees, toes point out. Actually, we don't need the block for the next one. So let's interlace the hands behind the head. And we're going to do what is called yogic bicycle. And will help awakening our obliques, which are the muscles that are located on the side. So scoop the belly in. Imagine to have the block between the thighs so that you activate your pelvic floor. Inhale, lift the head. And then as you exhale, bring the right elbow to the left knee as the right leg extends. Inhale to the center. Exhale, left elbow to right leg, left leg extend. Inhale to the center. Don't go high if you have neck issues. Inhale, right elbow to left knee, extend the right leg. Inhale to the center. Open the elbows wide. Inhale, left elbow to right knee, extend the left leg. Inhale, back to the center. Inhale, left, right elbow to left knee. Exhale, back to the center. Inhale, left elbow to right knee. Exhale, back to the center. Inhale, right elbow to left knee, expand right leg. And then exhale, back to the center. Inhale, left elbow to right knee. Exhale, back to the center. Almost done. Inhale, right elbow to left knee. Inhale, back to the center. Inhale, left elbow to right knee. Exhale, back to the center. Ooh, release the head. Place the feet on the floor. Then move the hips closer to your buttocks, arms alongside the body. Just rotate the neck from side to side a couple of times. And then press the hands down, the shoulders down, spread across the collarbone, moving with the breath. Inhale, lift the pelvis, the lower back, the mid back, the upper back. And when you're here, roll the shoulder and under. And start to push the floor away with the hands from the top of the shoulders. And now lengthen the tailbone towards the back of the knee. Think about creating this long strength spine as we open, as we expand the front of the body, back bending. Bridge pose. We're going to hold bridge pose for 1, for 2, for 3, for 4, for 5. Keep on pushing the floor away with your feet, with your hands, with your arms, with the top of the shoulder. For 6, for 7, for 8, for 9, for 10. Beautiful. Release the interlacing of the hands. And as you exhale, lower down, vertebra by vertebra, upper back, mid back, lower back, pelvis. Beautiful. Have your feet as wide as the sides of the mat. And just reach the wide of the leg. One way and the other. Inhale, exhale, twist. Inhale, exhale, twist. Inhale, exhale, twist. Inhale, exhale, twist. And roll to your side. And come to lay down on your belly. Now, for those who have lower back discomfort, I suggest putting a towel or even your pillow, if you wish, and just lying on that pillow or towel And this helps preventing lower back discomfort, kind of supports the lower abdomen. So this is where the pillow would go, or the towel. A towel folded as thick as you think you might need it. I'm gonna remove this, as thankfully I used to need it a lot. I don't need it anymore. That's great. So, laying down on our belly, stretch the legs back. Imagine you're lengthening the legs. And now press all 10 toes down, especially the pinkies. There is a rotation happening at the top of the thighs. Now, bring the belly button in. And as you do so, you probably feel your pubis bone touching the mat. And this is really what we want. Forehead on the floor. Bring your hands next to your heart. Your elbows are pointing up towards the ceiling. They are pretty close to your rib cage. Shoulders move away from the ears. We're going to do belly cobra a few times. Remember to press through all 10 toes. Inhale, we rise. Look down. Think about lengthening the cervical spine. Exhale down. Inhale up, look down. The neck is long. Opening across the chest. Exhale down. Inhale up. And this time you're up. Imagine your contraction, your hands back towards the heels. And feel how much higher you can go. Maybe it's just half centimeters. Maybe it's 2 centimeters. That's 1 inch. Doesn't matter. Exhale down. Place the right cheek on the floor. Wiggle the hips from side to side. Place the left cheek on the floor and wiggle the hips side to side. Now, inhale, come back to the center. And this time, have your arms like cactus arms or robot arms. So my elbows are bent and they are in line with my shoulders. My palms are facing down, forehead down. Re-establish the alignment, 10 toes touch, belly button here, pubis going down, relax the shoulders. Take a full breathing cycle. And then inhale, lift the head and lift the arms. And stay here. And decide if you want to do the next step, which is inhale, extend, exhale, elbows to the right, to the ribs. Inhale, extend, exhale, elbows to the ribs. Inhale, extend, exhale, elbows to the ribs. 2 more. Inhale, extend. Exhale, elbows to the ribs. For those who are not extending the arms, you just stay here. I'm going to show you. So remember, elbows in line with your shoulders. Go a little bit higher if you can. Exhale down. Beautiful. Left cheek on the floor. Wriggle the hips from side to side. Right cheek on the floor. Wriggle the hips from side to side. Beautiful. And now bring your hands alongside the body. Your thumbs are pointing down towards the floor. Lengthen the legs. All 10 toes touch down, especially the pinkies. And this time we are going to start by lifting the head, the shoulders, the arms, and then we are going to add the legs. Up to you to add the legs or not. So take a full deep breath in and a full deep breath out. And then on your next inhale, rise. Lift the head, lift the shoulders, lift the arms. And if you want, lift the legs. Spread the toes, spread the fingers. We're going to hold it for 1, for 2, for 3, for 4, for 5. Exhale down. Beautiful. We're going to repeat this pose 3 more times. And again, just ask your body, do I need to lift my legs or not? How far, how high do I need to go? Let the body decide. Forget the ego. And here we go. Inhale. Lift the head. Lift the torso, a part of it. And then the arms. Think about flying high. And then if you want, the legs. Spread to the fingers, spread to the toes. Lengthen the back of the neck. Look down. And every time you exhale, think about going a little bit higher. Inhale. Exhale, grow, expand, extend yourself. Inhale, exhale. Last one. Inhale, exhale. Ooh, let's go down to the floor. Right cheek on the floor. Wriggle the hips from side to side. Left cheek on the floor. Wriggle the hips from side to side. Nice. Interlace the hands on top of the sacrum. And now your elbows are bent. And as we rise, you're going to extend the arms towards your heels. Inhale, lift the head, lift the top of the shoulders, and then lengthen the arms towards the back. And if you want, lift the legs, and then open and close the legs. Inhale, open, exhale, close. Inhale, open, exhale, close. 3 more. Inhale, open, exhale, close. Inhale, open, exhale, close. Inhale, open, exhale, close. Inhale, open, exhale, close. Nice, releasing the lacing of the hands. Right cheek on the floor. Wriggle the hips from side to side. Left cheek on the floor. Wriggle the hips from side to side. Place your hands next to your heart. Curl the toes under. Lift those knees. And then push the floor away. Come to plank for a second. Bend the knees. Then open the knees as wide as the sides of the mat. Big toes touch. And place your buttocks on the heels. Child pose. Forehead on the floor. And child pose will feel very nice after back bending. Breathe in the back body. Send the breath to the top of the back, to the mid back, to the lower back. And now come to the fingertips and press all the fingers down, lengthening the spine, the sides of the body as your hips move to your heels. Keep compressing the fingers down. And then bring the hands next to the knees. Push the floor away. Come up to sitting. Bring the knees together. And then inhale, stretch the arms up. Hook the thumbs. Lengthen. Exhale, side bend to the left. Inhale to the center. Exhale, side bend to the right. Inhale to the center. Exhale the arms down. And let's move towards the floor with our backs on the floor. Bring the knees in. Uttanasana. Place one hand on top of each knee and let's start making big circles. Inhale out. Exhale in. Inhale out. Exhale in. Inhale out. Exhale in. Change the direction of your circles. Inhale out. Exhale in. Inhale out. Exhale in. Last one. Inhale out. Exhale in. Beautiful. Place the feet down on the mat and then grab a block and place it under your sacrum. So it's not on your lower back. So this is a no. is really on the back of the pelvis. Roll the shoulder in under, spread across the collarbones. And slowly start to drag your left heel towards the front of the mat. Left toes point out. Bring the belly down towards the spine. Really creating this sense of snugness, of almost knitting the front of the body together, knitting it towards the midline. Okay, this is a big stretch for our hip flexors. When we work on contraction, these muscles, especially the psoas muscle, contracts. So it's good always to work opposite, expansion and contraction, so that we balance the body. Breathe. Be in the body. And now ask the body, what do I need? If you want more, just start to bring your right knee towards the right shoulder. Any amount. Customize the stretch to what you feel and how you feel. The left toes are pointing up towards the ceiling, really important. And the left heel presses down. We are going to inhale for 1, for 2, for 3, for 4, for 5. Pause. Exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Slowly, slowly. Bring the left heel towards your body until the foot fully touches the floor. Nice. Now, right foot in line with your left. Just feel the difference between the two legs, between the two sides of the body. Start to straighten your right leg by slowly moving the right heel towards the front of the mat. Right toes point out. Don't be surprised if one side feels very different from the other. It's totally normal. Breathe. Breathe slowly and fully. Be in the pose. Be in the body. And now just ask, do I need more? Is this enough? If you need more, you just start to come to the tippy toes of your left foot. And then gently you bring the left heel, the left knee, towards the left shoulder. And the closer you bring the left knee to the left shoulder, the more you open the front of the right thigh, your hip flexors. Breathe. Focus on the breath. And focus on the exhale, knowing that every time we exhale, we activate the parasympathetic nervous system, which is responsible for our rest and digest function. Let's breathe together for 5. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pause. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Slowly, slowly place the left foot down. And now, equally slowly, bring the right heel in until the right foot is on the floor. Nice. Push the floor away with your feet. Lift the hips. And then remove the block from under your sacrum and slowly go down towards the floor. We won't need the block, so put it away. And now just feel the sensation in the body. If you want, you can extend the legs or keep the knees bent, whatever works. Knees bent are usually easier for those with lower back issues. Place the hands on top of the belly. Relax the neck, relax the shoulders. Close the eyes. Shavasana. Deepen the breath. Slow it down. Welcome these few minutes of full relaxation. Start to introduce some small movements, wiggling the fingers, the toes, rolling the head from side to side. And then roll to your right side. Curl up into a fetal position. Transitioning from Shavasana to the rest of the day. Using your left hand, push the floor away. Come up to sitting cross-legged. Keep the gaze soft or the eyes closed. Sit tall. Finding the connection between the crown of the head and your sitting bones. Feel the weight of the body evenly distributed between the two sitting bones. And now inhale, stretch the arms up. Join the hands at the top and then bring them at the heart as the chin bow. Bow to yourself. This time you are dedicating to yourself and your well-being. Inhale, lift the head, open the eyes.